shit, they done let me in the door. They done gave your boy a chance, now the youngin' finna blow. It's a shame finna put the game in the figure four. Youngin' fresh from out that bottom, talking straight from off the stroll. And these days.
So, welcome back to my channel. Before we get into it, make sure you like, subscribe, comment, man. Fuck it, you ain't gotta leave the video, you gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you hit the sub button. Now, in this video, we talk about Attack on Titan, but in particular, we talk about Chapter 132 and explaining Armin's first and last mission as the commander of the Scouts. Now, when Armin was granted the role of the commander by Hanji, Armin gave a familiar-looking expression, you know what I'm saying, that we see before in Season 3. And that expression was the expression of fear, you know. We all know the weight that, you know what I'm saying, that the commander of the Scouts in particularly holds, you know what I'm saying. We know what type of weight it holds. And that's a lot of responsibility that you got to handle, you know. A lot of decision making, a lot of judgment calls you got to make. And if you make the wrong judgment call, then it could just cost not only your life, but the life of your comrades and the future of Eldia, you know. So Armin is, you can truly see that he's totally terrified that he has now officially became the commander of the Scouts, because we all know that throughout the whole series, Armin, it was basically a commander in training, you know. Back in Season 3, you know, Armin had gave him the chance to actually become a commander just for a little bit, you know, back in Season 3 or Part 2 when they was going against the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan. And we could truly see, you know what I'm saying, Armin gave the same face. He was scared. And he was scared to give commands. And when he saw the fact that he couldn't do shit to Bertolt and that he didn't know how to stop Bertolt, he gave the role to John, you know, because he just couldn't come up with an idea. And John came through and he made a good judgment call. But John even said that, you know what I'm saying, we still going to need you, you know. Just because I'm good at making judgment calls when the time is right doesn't mean that I know what to do, you know what I'm saying, either. You know, and later on, as we could see that, you know what I'm saying, Armin had came up with a good plan, like, hey, you motherfuckers stall Reiner, and me and Eren got the Colossal Titan, and the only thing he could think of is sacrificing himself and buying Eren time, right? So I feel like in the next couple of chapters, when they do encounter Eren, right, Armin is going to do the same thing. He's going to freeze up. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Armin trying to kill his best friend. You know what I'm saying? The person that always protected him, the person that always would run after him, or, you know what I'm saying, stand in front of him or lead him or whatever. The same person who shared the same dream as him. You know what I'm saying? We talking about Armin trying to kill his fucking Eren Yeager, you know? Like, they don't even sound right. You feel me? Like, Armin is not built for that. You know what I'm saying? He low-key didn't even want to fight Eren when Eren had hurt Mikasa's feelings. Eren beat the fuck out of Armin, and that could have been foreshadowing. You know what I'm saying? That Eren was going to end up beating Armin anyway. You know what I'm saying? But Armin is not built for that, you know. And when he see the fact that when they get to Eren and they see the fact that, okay, we can't stop Eren at all, Armin is going to freeze up again because he's not going to want to kill Eren. You know what I'm saying? That's just a thought, you know. Some of them bombs that they took on the plane and stuff like that, some of them bombs is going to be used on the Colossal Titans. I don't even think that Armin is going to end up using them on Eren. You know, the only possible thing that Armin can really do is nuke Eren by transforming near him. But like I said in my previous videos, do you think that Eren is just going to stand there and watch you nuke him? He's a fucking god right now. He could possibly, we don't know what the fuck he could do in this Titan form. This is literally the founding Titan form as full potential, some shit that we never seen before at all. You know what I'm saying? Ymir wasn't even able to do it when she first came into count. You know what I'm saying? She was close to it, but Eren is fully, he fully has the full potential of the founding Titan. Do you really think that Eren is just going to stand there, like, yes, just nuke me, kill me? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. He's not going to go away. Like, come on. That don't even sound right. So Armin is going to freeze up, and he's going to give the role to John. And John is going to have to make a decision, right? And now, I know what I said about John in my previous video, and that he was going to end up, you know what I'm saying, joining Eren. That was just a theory, you know? But either way you see it, I know for a fact that all of these motherfuckers is going to die. They're going to die either trying to protect Eren, or they're going to die trying to stop him, you know? Eren is just not going to sit there and watch you just kill him. It's just impossible, you know. But Yes, that's what I believe from Armin. Now it's not really a long video because I don't really got that much to talk about Armin. You know what I'm saying? His only intentions for going on the plane is to talk to Eren, and he has a slight, you know what I'm saying, a slight thought about killing Eren. Because when Reiner has said like, hey, you thinking about bombing using these bombs on Eren, and he's like, I don't know yet, you know. So he has a thought about killing Eren, but like I said earlier, he has a lot of people on the plane, you know what I'm saying, Mikasa in particular. He has Mikasa on the plane that, you know what I'm saying, if anybody tries to attack Eren, she's right there to stop them. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have your eye on Eren, but you also gotta have your eye on Mikasa. I'm trying to tell you, Mikasa is not gonna allow she's not gonna allow not one of these motherfuckers to kill Eren. And we all know that Gabby and Falco is on the plane. And I feel like Gabby is gonna possibly try to shoot Eren again with a sniper rifle, and possibly somebody's going to jump in the way of that. Maybe, you know, John, maybe, you know what I'm saying, Mikasa, maybe Connie. I don't know, but and that's what's gonna make oh my god, it's gonna make people hate Sasha. I'm not Sasha. That's gonna make people hate Gabby even more. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna talk more about that roles that they're gonna play, Falco and Gabby. I'm gonna talk about them, you know what I'm saying, them two in one video. I got a lot more videos coming out before this chapter 132 come out. 33. Yeah, just be ready for these videos, you know. That's really it. It's like a little quick video for Armin. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, have too much to say about him because his attention is like his attention is very clear. You know, the only thing that can happen is if he frees up because of the responsibility of the commander. And let me tell you guys why Armin most likely is going to die, right? Every commander that we've seen is dead. You know, one point in time in the manga, I don't know what Eren said, but he said that he hated people who only give orders, and what he hate more is the people that only follow orders, so AKA slaves, you know. So Eren wants to get rid of everybody who had power to give order. So that's why Flock and them killed Primary Zachary. That's why Pixis wasn't saved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm pretty sure Eren could have turned all those Titans that was going to get the Scouts back a lot. You know what I'm saying? Back to humans. But him doing that would make Pixis come back, and then Pixis probably be in control, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But Pixis is dead. You know what I'm saying? He was a commander. Commander Shades is dead. He was a commander. Hanji is now dead. You know what I'm saying? Levi was supposed to die, but Zeke couldn't finish him off. If Hanji didn't save Levi would be dead right now. You know what I'm saying? But now Hanji, you know what I'm saying, she was a commander. She's dead. You know what I'm saying? Armin is next. You know what I'm saying? It's a pattern. It's history repeating itself. You know what I'm saying? Isayama is literally Isayama is literally putting that in front of us. You know what I'm saying? Every commander goes out sacrificing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Shades did it. Pixis didn't sacrifice himself. He didn't really have no choice. But Eren did it. You know what I'm saying? Hanji did it. Every commander didn't sacrifice himself. And it's time. And Armin did it, but he got brought back to life. It wasn't his time to die yet. You know what I'm saying? Now is his time to die. He's going to sacrifice himself either for Eren or trying to stop Eren, you know? Either way you see it, he's going to die. I don't see none of these people living at all. You know what I'm saying? The only people that I see living is Eren, Historia, the baby, and the rest of everybody. You know what I'm saying? The rest of everybody that's on the Paradise Island. Everybody that's going against Eren or whoever wanted to stop Eren, who's trying to get in his way, is going to get crushed by the fucking rumbling and him himself. You know. Zeke, you know what I'm saying, who is formed with Eren, he's most likely going to die in some type of way. Now, I can be wrong. You know what I'm saying? I can be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Isayama can do a whole 180, and he doesn't have to go the way how the Eternal Champion, the book, which is what Attack on Titan is basically, you know what I'm saying, mostly based off of. He can go a different route, because in the ending, it ended with the main characters just doing genocide, killing his friends and killing everybody else around the world, and then him returning back to his lover and his kid. You know what I'm saying? He can change that. He can do a whole 180 and just make You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, Aaron do get stopped, blah, 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 and they live a happy life. But remember, Isayama said that this is going to be a sad, tragic story. You know what I'm saying? Remember that. Stop trying to think that everybody's going to... No, this shit for to be sad. Aaron is going to kill these motherfuckers, and he's going to die... He's going to die a sad death. You know what I'm saying? He's going to pass away. You know what I'm saying? Mourning his friends for the next 4 years. Living with his story and that baby. And the future of Eldia, you know what I'm saying, after the rumbling. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be a very sad ending for Aaron. And him going out like that is perfect for his character, you know? The fact that you can see that his suffering will never end. You know? I don't know how I be coming up with shit like this. I be questioning myself sometimes too. But this is really the end of the video, man. Like, subscribe, comment. You ain't gotta like the video, you gotta comment, but I do appreciate it if you hit the sub button. And I'm out, bro.